How's it going? Welcome back to the channel. We're jumping back into some Overwatch 2 coaching here today. Everyone, this is Fable. Say hi, Fable. If you want to send in your own game for consideration to be coached here on the channel, go down to the Google form in the description and submit your game. So, as I said, this is Fable. Fable is a PLAT player. Normally in Diamond, but fell to plat after a big losing streak. I feel like I can't carry my games to victory no matter what I do. Would love more insight. So that's what we're going to do here. Widow here. Do we manage to get a pick right off the bat? Not straight away. Playing Widow, this is pretty much what we're going to be doing. Sitting in the back, taking cover, looking for good picks on squishies. We want to hide from Roadhog altogether. We don't even want to be in view of Roadhog. Trying to get a pick on Kiriko and Zenyatta, I really like. Trying to pick off a support, start of a match, incredibly helpful. There's a health pack in there. We could have got a lovely pick on Bastion. That was actually amazing. Really good quick scope there. Well, I was gonna say there's a Sombra next to us. Maybe try and defend ourselves, but we managed to. We kind of blasted through the Sombra, shooting us to get a pick on Zenyatta. All for that. And then we're switching to Soldier. You do say you play Soldier, Hanzo, and Soldier in this game. Good pick. So you say you fell from Diamond, so I'm gonna assume your mechanical skill is, it's fine. Your aim is fine. More so probably just some game sense issues or positioning issues that need to be worked on. This position's not bad though. I thought that was an enemy Genji, but this position's not bad. It gives you a good bit of cover, and it does lead up to high ground, which is amazing. We do want to be taking high ground, especially as Soldier. I don't know if we're going to be able to get Bastion. He seems to have the health bumping up. Let's go back there just a second. Now, you did it a little bit back here, but what should we do? Instead of shooting at this Bastion, we should look to get the pick on this Baptiste, especially while he's jumping in the air. While Baptiste is jumping, he makes a very good target for the likes of Cassidy, for the likes of Soldier, and any sort of hit scan, because you can just follow his arc as he jumps. So even if we were to move to here, it gets us closer so we don't have as much damage fall off. We have an elevated position with cover, and it makes us a little more closer to this Baptiste. It also gives us, a good range over sort of everyone here. And if we do want to try to take out Bastion, it makes us closer. We do a little more damage, easier to hit headshots, whatever. But let's see how this plays out. So we're still sort of just laying in. Yeah, switching to Kiriko. Or is that Sombra? I didn't see. Yeah, we want to pay attention to this. Did we manage to find her? We found her again. We can kill her here. Unfortunate with the reload there, but using your ult here to kind of make the space for you guys to get the point. I don't mind. That's perfectly fine with me. I'd probably do the same. Staying this sort of distance from Mei, I like. We don't want to walk in there, which you don't do. Really good. We just want to kind of come back and reposition ourselves. Probably on the high ground back there. High ground is always going to be your friend. High ground is amazing. Get rid of the lamp, great. Because your hit scan, you can get rid of it very quickly. It's great. Shooting into the barrier right now, I don't mind. If there's no one else for you to shoot at, you may as well shoot the barrier. I will say your team comp here is very good. Us playing the likes of the Sigma, the Genji, Ilari, Moira, Soldier. It goes very well against the enemy team. They don't have anything that really goes with each other. The best sort of combo they have here is Kiriko and Reinhardt. And that's only when Kiriko gets her ult, The enemy team here should really be playing a Lucio. The enemy team here should really be playing the likes of an Ana or Lucio. Mei should be playing something probably a little more aggressive than Mei. Genji is going to be your frontline damage. He's going to be up there trying to make that space, taking the 1v1s, whatever. And then they have you here in the back, and you can just sort of sit here. This is a good place to be. Sort of right behind Sigma is a really good place to be, because you can sort of, everyone's really going to focus on Sigma, and then you can support Sigma in a really good way, making sure his barrier's not going down, make sure he's not dying. And then our healers are really good as well, because we have Moira, who also does a ton of damage, can pump out a lot of healing really quickly. A Larry who puts out, what is going on? Damn. A Larry who can also do a bunch of damage and can get you out of a tough spot if you really need it. Pylon is really good because you're not going to be up in the front lines here with Genji. You want to sort of be staying back here, and Pylon is really good because you're going to be sort of following that Pylon around. Granted, that is, you know, a Larry putting it in good positions. This is a good position here. Back in the payload. Not only is the payload going to heal you, that's also going to heal you. It's great. So sort of, yeah, pushing here up here behind Sigma is beautiful. Going for sort of this flank. Amazing. That is unfortunate. The biggest threat to you on this team right now is probably that Sombra. We kind of want to stay away from her, and if she does end up diving us like that happened just there, we want to be able to either have our teams for support or have the space to sort of shoot at her. Soldier's not horrible at close range, and you can definitely still get picks at close range, but he is best at that sort of mid-range. Ooh, that right. Maybe we're getting a little, you know, maybe we're getting a little cocky here. What we should have done there is gone up the stairs. I'll just show you. What we should have done is come up here. We could have shot down into here. We could be shooting down into here. We want to just be taking high ground as much as possible. So Sigma has died. So we kind of want to stay behind this sort of, you know, little maintenance tent. We don't want to push him too far. Genji has gone in. Unfortunately, he's going to die. He's not going to do much there. That's just him overextending. Sigma has swapped to a matcher. Really good for against, you know, the likes of Reinhardt. Going for that side flank room. Probably not the best to go in there with Reinhardt's in there. But that'd probably be a good option. We get a pick on Mei, which is really good. Yeah, don't be afraid to pop ult here. You're kind of keeping everyone away from Reinhardt. But Ramattra is dead, so if we can get a pick on Reinhardt, amazing. But if not, yeah, just run away. It's not worth trying to stay there. So what we need to do here is we need to be looking for the picks and supports, just like that. That's amazing. Looking for the picks and supports. Aim at Kiriko. Get Kiriko. Get Kiriko. Alright, it's fine. Now what we want to be doing here is going to high ground. We want to take high ground. Yeah, we can chase this Kiriko down, but she's probably gone a bit too far. We want to go back. We just want to turn around, run away, take high ground. They've swapped to Winston. You know, we're just still gonna be good against Winston. What we want to be doing is just, if Winston dives us and puts his barrier down, we want to walk back to a point where Winston has to come out of his shield. Winston's head is very easy to shoot. All right, we're going for high ground. Cool. I like this. I like this position. See if we can get maybe. Yeah. Unfortunate with that. The payload being there that we missed that helix rocket. So there's not a lot of issue. There's not too much issue that I'm seeing anyway. Swap. Oh, that really took me off guard. The color of that bow. I was like, what the? So swapping the Hanzo now. Hanzo's not bad against this team either. You know, it's good for sort of finding Sombra like you're doing here, and sort of sitting back away from Winston. Because Winston's going to take a huge risk if he's going to come dive you now. Because you have to jump behind all of your team, and we can also just destroy Winston's barrier. We want to. I see you went to try climb high ground there. Yeah, just take this. I want to stay high ground. We can sit up here and just kind of shoot arrows, funnel arrows down that little chokehold. Our team has died. We're all dead, so we either just want to hide here. If we can. I don't think they know where we are. Kind of want to stay hidden. Don't let anyone know we're here. If we can get a pick, go for it. Oh, that's right. That's unfortunate that we managed to miss that. Right. We are, you know, time is getting low. We still don't want to jump on that point. We want to stay back here and just support our team from afar like we can. Build up for that ult. Trying to get that Sombra. Shooting dragons. Unfortunately not getting any pick from that, but we do manage to get the kill on Tracer. And, right, we don't manage to win that fight. But that was good. There wasn't a lot of issue there. Your main issue is sort of just a lot of your issue is sort of just with your positioning. So coming to this next point, we're jumping on Sojourn. Our tank is playing no one yet. But our tank is coming in playing Sigma, so we want to be taking high ground this next point. The enemy tank has left. Oh boy, that's unfortunate. That's incredibly unfortunate. Hopefully they join back. We seem to be looking for a Sombra here. So here we kind of want to be doing the same thing. We want to be taking high ground. We want to be looking for the charge on our railgun. We know where. Yeah. You seem to have a good awareness of where a Sombra might go. It's always a good thing. Alright, their tank is back. Cool. It's always a good thing to sort of have an idea where Sombra would go after teleporting. Dive and Ashe, I don't mind. You're a very fast, aggressive hero. Ashe is going to struggle against that. And then come right back to your team. Amazing. We want to get back on the high ground now. If we were, yeah, it's okay. So playing high ground is it's pretty much all we want to be doing. Yeah, using the cover. Directing that just generally into the team. Don't mind that. That's perfectly fine. Using that Reinhardt barrier for charge while there's no one you can shoot right now is fine because you can build that up. And then when Reinhardt's going to do something like this, he's going to be pretty low health and he's not going to be able to, you know, try capitalize on it. So I don't mind that. Yeah, cool. So again, your mechanical aim is fine. You know, it's pretty good. It is probably just positioning. At times, sometimes you can be a little too far forward. Sometimes you're not using the high ground enough. You know, of course, everyone's going to have those issues where they're going to miss shots and whatever. We need to be thinking about also for this team. We want to keep for when Kiriko is going to use her ult, as she is now. We want to be aware of when Reinhardt is going to shatter. We don't want to be sort of in a position for Reinhardt to get us with shatter. We also need to be aware of Bob. There he is. We just want to get away from Bob. We don't want to try and fight Bob. So we want to be looking out for the ult economy here. So let's take a look at what they're playing. They're actually playing a much better team comp than they were playing on defense. You know, the Reinhardt with the Lucio, it's going to be a very intimidating combo. Reinhardt can move at you a lot quicker. Kiriko will be able to save Reinhardt if he's low and you're going for a charge shot. Sombra is there to kind of keep you on your toes. Now Ashe is there to keep you guys suppressed from sort of a range. So this is what I mean about we need to like, sort of pick our positioning well. Right now where they're pushing, here's a good spot, here's a good spot, and here's a good spot. Even here, you know, we have our dash, we can dash back up here if we need to. So even here's a good spot. So we're able to lay fire down into this sort of low ground. What we want to be doing, we don't want to be focused on Reinhardt too much at all. You know, Reinhardt, he's a big beefy target. We want to be looking for the likes of Lucio, for the likes of Kiriko, for the likes of Ashe. Sombra, we deal with Sombra when she comes through. We don't need to be looking for Sombra. Just deal with Sombra when she gets to us. Even if you want to play up here on this, go for it. But yeah, we need to be on the lookout for the ults. Shatter, don't want to be anywhere near it. Beat can mess us up a lot. We don't want to be anywhere in a vulnerable position near Reinhardt if Sombra is to EMP. I just got so dizzy. Holy shit. I was at whoa. Let me look at that again. Oh shit. So Reinhardt, you guys are laying the pressure on here. Reinhardt goes and Sigma just about gets that barrier up. Holy fuck, man. Oh, I broke it. So this is a really good example, actually. I'm not just doing it to see this amazing block here, but this is a really good example of knowing when a Reinhardt is going to shatter. You can see his team is sort of back here. He has no reason to be this far. Other than he's walking forward alone with his shield up at you guys. It's a very good sign that a Reinhardt is about to shatter. And you seem to notice that as well, that you dash and get away. And Sigma also goes to notice it. So his barrier breaks, as soon as barrier breaks, he goes for it. And Sigma just about gets barrier down in time. You know, enough for none of you to be affected by that. That was a great block. And we do manage to get a pick on Ashe. That's what we were looking for. We can use the high ground of this tent as well. It's really good for the cover. Going for Kiriko, yeah, great. And they are kind of wasting ults here. You know, their fight has already sort of lost. Their DPS was dead, their tank was dead. They had no reason to be using ults there. And then we're kind of just going forward trying to clean up. But they're playing D.Va now, which is going to be a bit of an issue for us. You know, it's going to be a little harder for us to hit those charged railguns. But yeah, we want to just kind of chill back here. Even use the high ground on this tent over here. This is really good because you can take cover and it goes all the way around, so it's really good. We don't want, yeah, yes, this is where I want you to be. Sort of not paying attention to this D.Va. Go for it. That D.Va it's not your priority. Your team are going to look for D.Va to get the pick on D.Va. We just kind of clean up here. We clean up. We're being backcapped. Oh no! Guys, we've been backcapped. We just know we want to get out of here because the team are going to start in a new spawn. We don't want to be here. Oh, this is not good. That's really unfortunate that they managed to get the back cap on us with the Sombra. Honestly, it's probably something we should have been looking out for. We shouldn't have gone that far. You know, it happens, you know, you start killing the enemy team, you kind of get that little bit of bloodlust, you kind of put a walk forward, wipe the team out, forgetting Sombra's the thing, and they just walk back there and back cap us. Really unfortunate. So, last point. Circle Royale. We want to be playing the high ground. Same thing as, you know, sort of. Right. I was really hoping we did dash forward there. But we want to get on the high ground here. We want to. Don't we want to play this far forward? Can be kind of risky. They're playing Winston now. Over that Sombra, that's where we sort of want to play. Why am I talking while trying to move my mic? We want to be playing that sort of high ground if we can. Even just back here, yeah. Back here is great. Because we have this protection that we can take. Leaving Winston to your team, I like. Using ult here though, just after Mercy dies, maybe not. If they were a little bit better, they probably would have just rushed you and killed you. Especially since they do have that soldier and that Kiriko. But yeah, we get killed on soldier. He's way over position anyway, so. Ideally, I would like you up on that high ground. Perfect. If I can just say things and they happen. Let's go. We see Sombra come up to us and we kind of run back. Our team is taking a bit of heat. Sombra goes in with the AMP and they're using Moira ult and Kiriko ult. What happened there? So Mercy pops her ult. And then we sort of run back here. And then Mercy tries to go for the res on Sigma instead of kind of coming to the aid of, say, you and Life. Oh, Life were recharged in there as well, so they kind of Winston diving you probably weren't going to get out of that if they were just over here, which is really unfortunate. But in a position like this, if they're playing Winston, maybe the likes of Cass would be better. Especially now since they're playing Tracer. The likes of Cass could probably be better. You can probably do a lot more damage to Winston, you know, if you're up close to him. We unfortunately lose the game. A lot of stuff happened in that game. It's just sort of really unfortunate for us. Missing, you know, a couple of those shots that maybe could have turned the fight. Or, you know, unfortunate stuff like getting died by Winston. Whatever. But our part in the fence there, maybe rocking Sojourn for the entire thing wasn't the best. Maybe we would have gotten a little more use if we were playing the likes of Cass or Sojourn. You know, Sojourn is very good when she needs to make aggressive pushes with her team. Sort of in a rush comp. But Soldier, he's a lot more better. His damage is a lot more consistent. His bullets hit, you know, a lot quicker. So maybe Soldier would have been the better play. But I didn't have much of an issue with what was going on in that game. What I think your main issue was just your positioning. Taking high ground can force the enemy team to sort of move away from the point, especially like that Winston. If that Winston is leaving his team to dive high ground to get to you, it leaves his team very exposed. It also just gives you a better advantage against supports, you know, other DPS. You can just stand on high ground and shoot down into people. It makes it much easier for you to hit shots. It gives you sort of that natural cover. You mainly just want to be taking high ground as much as possible. Your mechanical aim seems good. Your target priority can be a little better. Sometimes you know you kind of hot swap in between targets. I'd say if you're playing like Soldier, sort of focus on supports first. Focus on more squishy people. You know, people who don't have armor or shields. Kind of just focus people, like, you know, supports and whatever. I did like your sort of positional awareness with Sombra, kind of like predicting where she was gonna go. But again, your mechanical aim is pretty good. I would definitely believe you were in Diamond. So the main thing I would say is just work on that positioning. Work on, you know, picking the right hero for the right time. Make your, you know, your target priority a little more focused on the squishier people, and then I'm sure you'll be right back in Diamond. That's all I have for today's Overwatch 2 coaching video. If you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button. We're pushing for 500 subs. We are so close to 400. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you want some sick art like this, if you want some emotes, some overlays for your stream, click that VGen link in the description and get yourself some tasty art. And if you want to support me and my channel, you can head over to my coffee, which is also linked in the description. But yeah, I'm gonna go lie down. My head hurts. See ya.